listen, yesterday I gave my one of the interview, which I really messed up. I didn't appear to be like myself that I expected I will be presented. For the application process, I gave my whole 2 weeks time. Hello, I'm Rosmita Adhikari, and I have recently appeared my plus two exams. And now what? Guess what? I'm preparing for my career, my finance, my future. By the time I realized that what I have completely done in the 2 years, till the grade 10 SE, it was all great. Everything was great. Everything you do or everything you kept step upon actions has always resulted in a good manner. But these 2 years, past years, have been completely devastating to me. Everything started, everything I planned, never came into the real life, and never went into the exact way that I wanted. So maybe that is life, what I learned. In this video, I'm going to share my this journey. What actually does failure mean to me, and what has it kept teaching to me? So by the starting of the 11th grade, I didn't join any physical bridge courses. I appeared one online bridge courses, but that was also only for maybe 2 weeks. And I had a huge plan to get into the great high school, like as we all expect that to be. No matter, I have always studied in a full scholarship, so I choose the full scholarship way, and I pass out my 2 years plus two in a full scholarship. So by the time I have already realized to be the financial independent, I have always wanted to make my parents free from the financial pressure. So I started kept searching, deep searching through the businesses or how I would make money in my teenage years in my high schools. I appeared so many. I reached out and appeared in a library and got so many books for me myself to read. I read Rich and Poor Dad, Think and Grow Rich, like several books. And the thing is, even though I appeared for my businesses or my mindset to grow, that those books helped and taught me really more to gain the knowledge about the financial knowledges. I started my own businesses, like crochet businesses, which I practiced for 3 months continuously and make several products, but which I couldn't succeed because by the time I had no any good smartphones to present them into the online, or I had no courage at all to advertise them in the online. I started doing several other research, and I started making so much faceless YouTube channels, so many into editing, so many doing faceless YouTube channels, how I could monetize my YouTube channels, and like that way. So I recently, like 3 4 months back away, I also started my dancing journey, as I have always been fascinated by the dance since my childhood. So I started making dance reels, and I continued that, but it's been almost 2 months that I have stopped making dance reels. So what I really realized is I am someone who want to provide the service. Who am I without really my education? The only thing is what we can do in our life without our academic certificate, who we are, what we are capable of doing, and what kind of confidence do we exactly have. Because everything you present in your life, you gain in your life, comes and deals with this confidence. Yeah, yesterday in my interview process, I had much more things to say in my mind, but the way I expected me myself to present, I completely messed up. What was that? I don't know anything, but every time I have been achieving failure, okay, I have achieving failure in my life, I do not now really feel like more devastated, because I have gone through that experiences so many ways that I now feels like that failure is a motivation to me. And after yesterday's interview that I messed up, I one way tried to think of going to sleep, but in the next way I tried that is what I something tried. That is what really make me more knowledgeable about how should I present to others self. Even though when I'm not prepared, how should I present myself to others matter the most than who I am really is. And talking about, so that is what I really wanted to say, that failure is a success to us. Do not take failure as a minor thing, as it is the one that will lead you to the success. So try again and make it possible and happen at any time. Do not compare your chapter 1 life with chapter 20's journey of another person. Yeah, I know that made make us feel more comparing discussion to ourselves, that she is that more capable than me, or he is more capable than us, but we are this much less comparable to them. Don't think that mindset in that way, because do not compare your chapter 1's journey with their chapter 20's journey. You gotta go, you gotta learn, you got to achieve, and you have to made it to that chapter 20's life, so that someone junior from you look up to your chapter 20's life and really made to that way. So why I started this my first channel is I really wanted to provide service to my juniors and my classmates. I have come over really deep things in these two past years. I have my whole dream of achieving United World College scholarship to be able to read in that international baccalaureate course in a foreign country. But in the second round, I got deselected, and by the time I was so much tensed up in my mind. But now that feels nothing. That feels a kind of motivation to me. And by the time I have crossed over so many academic hardships, taking science with biology major is never really a what easy path. It have a consequences because every success takes a huge and a deep sacrifices, late nights, practicals, assignments, homeworks. That whole made the plus two science crazy. So only thing is you should keep try learning, and failure is the one which determine who you are and not really what you have lost. So always try to remember that success is once a step back from what you try the next. So in this channel I will be posting about such my journeys. Now I completely feel like myself that what is stopping me myself from what is stopping me myself to share knowledge with you. I really wanted to make changes. I really wanted to provide service. So this is the platform I found that which will both be beneficial for me and as well as you, my juniors and my classmates. So if you are hearing this, make sure you will get connected with me for the further journey to get more such knowledges that I have been experienced throughout my these lives. Thank you.